What's going on, everybody? Happy early Easter, and welcome to That Fantasy Show. If you like us, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that button, let us know what you got questions with and things like that. I'm your host, the Prime One, aka the Commish, and we're gonna welcome back somebody that we haven't had in a while. The OG is actually back in town, y'all.
Yes,
OG is here. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm back.
And before we all begin, you already know what we got to go through.
Oh man!
So we gotta brace ourselves for the champ. Here we go.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drive to go wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just
The champ.
So yeah. Now that we champ, the reigning champ, finally.
The champ is here.
He want to show it off. He will be known as the champ.
The champ is here. Don't hurt him, champ. Don't hurt him, champ.
I have come back to that fantasy show.
Don't hurt him, champ.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes. So we got to hear about this whole season with that building here.
Oh no, you've been hearing since I won the first one.
I don't remember you remember the first one. I remember your wife won the first one. That bill said
I remember I won the first one. You just put the wife's name on.
That bill says 72 bills. It didn't say nothing about no JT England.
I understand that. That's because you made the belt. That's whatever.
That's because she's the one that won it.
Well, no, her name was on it. I did all the work.
Look here, Ruxin. We understand. We understand that you want to get credit for everything you do. Everything. We get it.
Goddamn right.
But you got to learn when to say, you know what? Happy wife, happy life. Right?
Oh, she right about everything else, but I won those 2 belts. Look, I don't care. Again, like Ralphie May said, I don't care if she tells me there's 3 planets in the solar system and the sun revolves around the earth. I don't care. She right. But I won those 2 belts. Fuck that noise.
Anyway. So
you don't even want to see the looks I'm fucking getting right now.
Yeah, I've already known what those looks look like. I've already been there. So first and foremost, I definitely want to get started with the news and notes. So as everybody knows, the NFL is actually bringing players in. Well, some players actually from the NFL actually want to be part of the flag football national team for the Olympics. As of right now, RG3 is actually one of those players.
Oh wow!
Damn, Sterling made the team. That's great.
Yeah, Slim made the team. If you love Ron, if you see my little brother, he's spitting image of RG3.
Spitting image.
The bad thing is that he cut his hair, but he cut his hair a long time ago.
That makes me sad.
But even then, he still looks like RG3. That's the scary thing.
That's crazy.
But my question is this: can the NFL players compete in flag football competition? Because we made the game, because flag football. I mean, the regular game itself is physical. We get that. Can they tone down that physicality just to grab a flag? It's going to be some physical activity, yes.
Offensive players, yes. Defensive players, no.
I agree.
Offensive players, yes, because they don't tackle, right? They very few times, unless an interception or a fumble occurs, does an offensive guy have to tackle somebody. But if the guy's playing on defense, like his whole life, it's kind of like flushing the toilet. Like you've been doing it your whole life. It's hard not to do.
I get it. But I guess
I'm just saying, like they're going to see a guy carrying the ball, they're going to run through it.
So you're right. Offensively, it does sound like there's not going to be any problems. It's just on the defense. Now, even with the defense, I guess my question is, how can the NFL players, make those adjustments? Because again, we're talking more about the physicality of the game because we can't. I'm sure there's certain things that they can and can't do. What I'll probably try to do sometime next week or so, I'm gonna try to find the rule books for flag football to find out what's the difference between the actual flag football and the difference between the regular game.
Well, like I do know, because we played. Well, me and Matthew played in a flag football league for
yeah,
few games.
I was in it.
Right. We didn't get to play very long
because dudes wanted to open up the parking lot.
Whatever, bring your shit. Let's go.
I gotta work.
All I'm saying,
trying to deal with all that, and we ain't getting no paycheck.
Right, we had fake Little Weezy and fake and Fred Durst out there with us. It's fucking great. Anyway, but I do know,
and I gotta go to work the next day.
I take that back. Like, it might actually be hard for the offense too, because they do have a rule on offense. You can't flag guard. Like, if somebody's going for your flag, you cannot slap their hand away.
Right.
Right, and again, I say what?
Can you stiff arm?
Yes, you can, but you cannot. Again, you cannot slap. Like, you can't.
So
essentially, you got to run up high. You can't bring your arms down. Right. Yeah, you can't bring your arms down and throw them away. You can stiff arm, but you can't stop somebody from going for your flag. Like, you end up that's why when you see then they run with the ball up here, right? When they're fucking dodging motherfuckers and spin moving and shit, they have their arms out and up, so they do not get called for flag guarding.
Well,
and I don't think there's fucking punting either in flag football either.
Well,
I know there was in ours, but I don't think there's punting.
We're gonna find more and more. Without doing the website, I'll actually release the roster that they have so far. I actually have a copy of the roster. I was trying to add that on to the show, but it was unfortunately I had to work, and the people calling were not trying to be nice to me, so they wouldn't let me be lazy today. But I will release.
There are white people work that.
No. It's the weekend. Come on, man. You already know. It's the old people.
It's fucked up, man.
No, it's the old people, man. Everybody else out there spending money. Old people at home right now, hold on. I don't remember this.
I figured old people would call you during the week while they were watching fucking Price is Right and fucking Jeopardy and shit.
Oh, they get that too. We get those too. But the weekend, we know why everybody else is out there spending money. That's when they take their time and sip their coffee, watch their little show.
Right, go through their finances.
Yeah. The old school people that went to where they still balance their checkbooks.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Now, also, the NFL also released some of the shows they're going to be doing for the new season. So there will be a season 3 of QBs. So last year, I think they had it. Last year was Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, and Joe Burrow. Those were the 3.
So what happens when they run out of fucking quarterbacks? Are they gonna starting quarterbacks? Are they gonna do backups? You gonna get the practice squad guys on there?
I'm sure they'll bring back other players because Kirk Cousins was in the first season. So Kirk Cousins decided to do the second one. And we got a lot of Kirk too.
I don't understand why you would turn it down. That ain't nothing but an extra paycheck.
Well, it's not turning it down. I'm assuming that they select them. But you also got to understand that with some of these actual players, they don't want their personal life put in too much. I'm sure Joe Burrow probably won't do nothing no more because when rumor had that he was going to buy a Batmobile, somebody broke into his house. And it's weird. Right. The crazy thing is they actually bring that up on quarterbacks. If you're watching quarterbacks, he brings that up in the episode. He's like, damn. Because as soon as they heard I was getting the Batmobile, somebody broke into my crib. He's like, still getting you? Like, hell no. I just think if I do have the Batmobile in this bed, I'm like, man. So, I mean, that's going to be, if you ever watched it, I do like it because they break it down in so many ways. You know how they recover, you know how they recuperate, how they do the in between time, you know how things are when they take the loss, and it's just throughout the season. So this is all throughout the last year's season. So they always do the season before to get you ready. So I'm actually interested. That's what I'm definitely interested in. Quarter QBs. I wish they would have did another season of wide receivers.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I wish they would have did another one. But it's kind of like I'm not gonna lie. Wide receivers right now are just scarce.
Should have been called divas.
Fucking housewives of the outside.
You know what I'm saying? Housewives that catching footballs and wearing dresses.
Right.
Down in diva.
first in dress.
We're not talking. No, that's what they should have called quarterbacks.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Kermit would allow it. I don't think Dale Jr. would allow that. Because I swear Patrick Mahomes sounds like one of the damn Earnhardts. Not Kermit, but one of the Earnhardts.
Wow.
Dude, tell me if you hear him talk. Listen to Dale Jr. talk. And then listen to Patrick Mahomes talk. I'm not gonna lie, I was in the kitchen. I was like, yeah, we're gonna interview Patrick Mahomes, and I'm hearing this dude talk. I'm like, what Earnhardt getting? I'm like, I thought he was gonna. And I look, it's Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, damn, I thought that was Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I'll tell you what, though, his voice will be perfect for a cartoon, for an animated cartoon. Some in the movies, they like, yo, y'all should. He should put a print or a brand on his voice. You know what I'm saying? Like he should be
right now he dealing with State Farm, so State Farm dealing.
Yeah, him and Jake making some money.
All they gotta do is if they make it animated, look, Mahomes in it.
They made Jake. I ain't mad at Jake. And Jake making his whole living just wearing a red shirt.
Hey,
right.
Jake said, call me what you want.
Call me what you want. Hey, and he probably got State Farm as his insurance.
Free.
Right, for free.
Now, another thing they bring, another show that's also coming back. They released the Hard Knocks for this year. For training camp is going to be the Seattle Supersonic, the Seattle Seahawks. Okay. So this is the first time they're actually having the reigning champs as Hard Knocks, because usually the rules from Hard Knocks are you cannot make the playoffs, you can't be in the playoff team, and you cannot have a new coach. Those have always been the parameters. So if you make the playoffs, they pretty much take you out. But I think now, because things are changing and things like that, and you're pretty much okay, some of these teams are not gonna make the playoffs, so we can't just keep putting the same teams on. But they're doing that for this year. Next year it will be the New England Patriots. New England Patriots will be the 2027. Now it's weird because out of all the Hard Knocks, Dallas has been the one that has been on Hard Knocks the most. They've been on there 3 times.
That's because Jerry on there all the damn time.
They was there in 2002, they was there in 2008, and then they was there in 2021. The Bengals have done it twice, 2009 and 2013. The Rams did it twice, but one of theirs was a split. They did there they had one by themselves in 2016. They did one in 2020 with the Chargers. So it was a split with the Chargers, and that was during COVID season.
Okay.
So my thing is this: would you watch the Seattle one? Are they exciting? I understand you got Jackson Smith and Jigba, but that's it. Who in Seattle would you actually be excited to really want to see and really want to know behind the scenes with?
I mean,
the motherfuckers are going after Sam Darnold hardcore now.
Yeah.
San Lego Man Donald.
I would say that's probably it. Besides the starting quarterback and the starting wide receiver, that's about only 2. Because
I can see you still like Kenneth Walker, but Walker's gone. He's with the Chiefs.
I mean, Seattle didn't let so many of their key players go that just won the national championship, just won the Super Bowl. I'm like nobody don't believe in staying at home no more.
Everybody want that. Right. Well, that's why they say other players are now wanting that paycheck, because
it's no different than the transfer portal now.
When it's just that
so different than the transfer portal. Yeah. Well, with transfer portal and NIL now, that's no different than that. They win the Super Bowl, they're going to get paid more going somewhere else, right? Because the team is bringing in a Super Bowl caliber player.
Right. That's if they're a free agent.
Right. Well, even teams trading for them.
If they're willing to give it away. I'll probably say they're willing to give it away. And with most teams, I'll probably say that they might look at that, okay, if we do trade, okay, that opens up more money for us in the draft. We can get cheaper players and we'll go from there. That's if they decide to use that route.
Because ain't no way if I was the Raiders, ain't no way where I would pay Kirk Cousins that.
Oh yeah, we definitely about to do that. That was the next thing we was about to do.
Well, that's because they're going to pick. They want a veteran calm head in the. Which I mean, they could have kept Geno Smith for that, but they just want a calm head in the room with him to bring him along faster. Hopefully.
So let's get on that. Let's get on that. So yeah, the first thing I definitely want to bring up with free agency was Kirk Cousins was released by the Falcons. However, he actually signed with the Raiders, 5 years, $175 million. My first
that's the big.
I think it was 170. I think it was 172.
Regardless, like most of that paycheck is for him to be another coach to help with Mendoza.
Say what you want. My question is this: who is his agent, and is he available?
I was just saying that, like, yo, who?
Because everywhere Curtis gone, Curtis got paid, and he's the cheapest man. Look, it's a shame on the Dan Patrick Show, and I thought this was funny as hell. Where they was like, well, yeah, Kirk Cousins signed with the Raiders, and with all the actual, we decided to do some research, and we actually feel that the Raiders were a good place for them because there's about 5 Kohl's stores within the Las Vegas area. I'm like, wow, for real. That's out of everything you looked at in Vegas, you looked to see if there were Kohl's stores around. I get it. His wife, she shops at Kohl's. She does the Kohl's cash. They stacking money. They are stacking money for real.
They say he's now actually beat Tom Brady making the most money in the NFL as a quarterback.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. Wasn't Kirk Cousins? He was the one in Washington that got franchise tag like 3 years in a row, right?
Yeah, franchise tag 3 years in a row. Drove his grandmother's van. He bought his grandmother's van and drove it to and from work.
Right. That boy was just stacking chips. He's like, I ain't gonna have this money forever. You didn't know how long he was gonna have.
And basically made the phrase, "You like that."
But do you realize?
Right.
This is this man's third $100 million contract.
Yeah.
Vikings, the Vikings, the Falcons, and now the Raiders.
Right, but that was all because of the Redskins at the time. Fucking franchise tagging his ass so long as they did. Like he can't regress on his fucking paycheck. Like you can only make it fucking higher.
And then on top of that,
could you? Because I mean, he's not coming. I guess yes, he will be a starter for a few games, but he is not your franchise.
No.
I understand that, but just you individually, like doing the job you're doing, if your people came to you and be like, "Yeah, we want you to do the same thing, but we're going to pay you less to do it," nah, bro, that ain't happening.
Then I'm going to another place. You're right.
Right. Why do you think Kurt's going to a different place every time?
But think of this though: is he really going to be willing to be a mentor and train Mendoza if they pick him number one?
Yes,
I think so.
I think he will. I don't think he's got that chip on his shoulder the way like Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers and like Roethlisberger and a bunch of them had on their shoulder about a dude coming in and taking their job.
Okay. So
I think he's been there.
I think because
he's been around the league long enough.
Okay,
yeah,
so you think
he was in Atlanta,
he is kind-hearted then? Okay, he has a kind heart. Okay.
Well, like I said,
right.
You see how he was in Atlanta again. I'm probably throwing QB again, quarterbacks, because when he got benched, he was in Atlanta, and he still kept. He's like, hey, I got benched. I just got this shit. He's one of those guys to where we tell our kids, well, I got benched. Work your ass to get back up there then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Sit and complain about it.
Why'd you get on the bench?
Right. Why,
don't do that.
Yeah. Now, why are you on the bench?
Man, that's crazy.
Show your work in practice. Do what you got to do. Don't complain and get to work. And that's how Kurt's mentality was when he was in Atlanta when he got benched. He could have been all types of, you know what, this ain't me, da da da. I'm Kirk Cousins. Kurt knows I ain't got no championship. I ain't been to no Super Bowl. I ain't no MVP.
Well, I still got them bank accounts though.
Whoever his agent is, I think he took the Jerry Maguire training course or something.
He needs to.
They need to make a movie for that agent.
I'll be there at his session, front row, like, bro, tell me all the secrets.
Look, I'm
How
taking
you do this?
video recording.
And it's so crazy because when you saying 175, I thought it was 172, but 175, okay, that's $3 million difference, but that's still a lot of money. But the crazy thing is, even though he left Atlanta is still paying him $8.7 million. So I'm like, bro, so if you think about it, you get 175 and another one is basically almost paying you 10 million, basically just to leave.
Right.
You get money regardless. You get money.
I've had a shit ton of jobs. I wish they had paid me to leave.
Well,
like I said, bottom line, we can call it. He can surely call himself Captain Kirk because he is sure enough getting his money. Now another free agent it's not official. It's been rumored.
Don't say
we all know Kyler Murray signed with Minnesota,
which threw me out the water.
Who else wants to join this party? DeAndre Hopkins. So could you imagine DeAndre Hopkins, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison at your wide receiver core?
Oh, he's thinking about
Kyler Murray.
So he thinking about so Hopkins thinking about going to the Purple People Eaters.
He's one to reunite with Murray in Minnesota. Now we all know the Hopkins won't be that dynamic player, but think what that does.
But if you put Hopkins in the slot with Jefferson on the outside, if you can get Hopkins to commit and be that fucking slot guy for you, because again he's getting a little long in the tooth, right? He doesn't have that breakaway speed anymore, but he can still run routes and still catch the ball. You put him in the slot and turn him into like a Wes Welker.
He'll be great as a third down receiver, like how they do Keenan Allen. Because if you look at last year, the first day but
Keenan Allen's got so much more height.
See, I'm not really all that high on Addison yet, though. I mean, he did his thing when he was in college at Pittsburgh, but Addison still hasn't really shown me anything. And this is year number 3, so this is contract year. So because first 2 years, I wasn't even expecting him to get. I know he wasn't gonna get 1,000 yards in his freshman year. I mean, his rookie year, his freshman year. But last year, I mean, did he even get over 800 yards?
I think I want to say he did, but I know at the end of the season is when he started blowing up because Justin Jefferson wasn't really getting the catches. He was starting to get a lot of the catches. If you look in fantasy, the last few weeks of fantasy, Jordan Addison was the one that was getting the points.
Okay. Then.
Yes.
Okay then.
So I will probably say with that being a factor, and then you're putting in DeAndre Hopkins. Now, we all know that with Hopkins, we all know Justin Jefferson is going to be, Justin Jefferson. He's going to get his catches, when you have a good quarterback.
Right.
And with Kyler Murray there, I would probably say that that's a plus.
Right.
Now, also, like I said, it's a plus. I'm not giving it an A+. I'm just giving it a plus.
I think McCaffrey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all fellas. Y'all like family. I think he gone because I think.
Yes.
And it's sad. I mean, it's unfortunate. We all know it's unfortunate, but that's the way of the world. That's the way of the business.
You told to the wrong person. The dude on your left, the dude on your side, he believes in OHIO. Anything with a block that says Michigan on it, he gives 2 craps about.
Right? No, he sucks as a quarterback. Like it's not that he's done in Minnesota. That motherfucker is probably done in the NFL altogether. Like he got that one contract, he ain't gonna get shit else.
No, I got
McCaffrey or McCarthy's gonna end up fucking retiring and done.
I know. I think the Chargers might have something to say with that.
But again, that's fine. He can go there. Harbaugh's gonna see him and go, yeah, we don't know what the plays are, guys. So
I don't need him to start. He'll be the backup. Because remember,
that's fine. He can be the backup. He's still gonna suck as that too.
Right. You still got Justin Herbert. But it wouldn't. But I'm telling you, if something were to happen or if he were to be released, well, right now, like I said, Trey Lance is pretty much solidifying that number 2 spot. But if something would happen to McCarthy, I would not knock the Chargers trying to either sign him as an emergency quarterback or somewhere to where they put him into the roster. I would knock that. I also would knock today there wouldn't be other there will still be other contenders out there that will look at him as a project. Primarily, maybe, and I hate to say it, what is wrong, maybe Pittsburgh. Because again, you still have Aaron Rodgers on his last leg, and you really don't have anybody that you can actually say, okay, this is our future.
I mean, I feel like I don't know what Pittsburgh is thinking about. We need to give Howard a chance, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yes. Give Will Howard a chance.
I think the man really could really surprise some folks, man. But we gotta make sure that offensive line is right, because Will Howard, coming from Ohio State, which is my second favorite team in the college, he
should be your first, but that's fine.
He had a real offensive line. You know what I'm saying? He had a real offensive line. He ain't used to this little kindergarten line. So I think he could do some things, and then we got some dynamic receivers to throw the ball to as well. Yeah, give my man a chance.
Now,
how is it that Pittsburgh, every year, Pittsburgh does get, name wise, Pittsburgh gets better every year, and everybody else in the division, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Browns, just either stay even kill or get worse every damn year.
Right.
Now, see, it does kind of concern me with Pittsburgh, because they have had Tomlin, they're on their 4th head coach, period. Right?
Right.
It's McCarthy, right?
Yeah.
Right, because he got back with Rodgers. Right.
Yeah.
Them Green Bay days are over. I don't see McCarthy being there very long. I see him having a 5th head coach probably soon. Right?
I'll say this.
McCarthy's an old man as it is. How much longer is he going to be doing this?
And see, that's the problem I had. I why in the world did we go old when we didn't just go young? Because that's the transition of the NFL is getting younger, and as C-No say, it's getting faster. I'm McCarthy days of Green Bay and Dallas is over with. I agree with you.
Right.
I will say this when it comes to McCarthy, and I think this is the reason why he was hired. Say what you want about him being about his age, about the records, anything else. That man can still find a way to put points on that scoreboard.
That's a true statement, but again, they're just kind of. I honestly believe the Steelers got McCarthy in there to keep Aaron Rodgers there. Why? I have no earthly idea. Old tinfoil hat.
Whether that's the point or not, you also look at the weapons that they picked up. You still have you remember you got DK Metcalf. You lost Calvin Austin, but you turn around and get Michael Pittman. On top of that, you lose Gainwell, and you turn around and get Rico Dwaddle.
And that's an upgrade to me, because he's younger.
Right. Everything you've done is upgraded. And you still have a chance in the draft to pick up something else. Honestly, if they get this kid, Zachariah Branch
from Georgia,
yeah, that scares me, because on top of that, he has that Deshaun Jackson speed.
Yes, he does.
But he has that. But he can catch.
He can catch.
I watched in the actual combine when they do the gauntlet.
Oh, he kills.
You're going top speed, and you're catching the balls like there is just ease, and you're going top speed.
Yes, sir. And
that scared me.
And I will be perfect, because I will put that quick lightning board right there in the slot. Let him just work that middle.
And that's what I'm saying. You have
Metcalf,
you have DK on one end, you got Pittman on another end, and you got him in the slot. Again, the reason I'm saying, and the reason you have McCarthy knows how to put points on the scoreboard. That's one thing I would definitely say.
He knows formation.
You better defense. I think to them it's like whoever scores the most, we can win. If we got the ball last, we can win.
Right. He knows. I will say this: he knows formations. He knows strategies.
But that, like I said, that's my thing with whether McCarthy's there for Aaron Rodgers or you want to, okay, this is the best coach we have available. Because like I said, looking at the squad they have, I would not knock if Pittsburgh is going to be one of the fantasy football wise. I think Pittsburgh is probably one of the high scoring players that teams. I think majority of their players are probably going to be the top 20.
Now help me out now. Our new head
coach. I'm gonna put it to you. I will put money on it that Pittsburgh will probably end up drafting an O State player in the first round. Probably an O State defensive player in the first round.
I would knock that. Like I said, to be honestly, Branch is not a first round pick. Branch is somebody you grab in the third or fourth round.
Yes, if he's still there, if he's still available, right?
He's a third or fourth round player.
Now help me out. The coach we got now, McCarthy, is he specialized in offense or is he specialized in defense?
Offense.
Well, he's been an offensive player because if you look, because remember he was with Green Bay when they won the championship. They beat the Steelers.
Right.
When he was with Dallas was was considered one of the high scoring teams in the NFL because when you had Dak and you had at the time he had Dak, he had CeeDee Lamb, he had
Elliott, right?
No, Elliott
was already gone.
He was declining. He was declining.
No, when McCarthy got there, I think Elliott was gone. Elliott was already with the Patriots when McCarthy got there.
Yeah, but Zeke came back the last year.
Yes.
And then on top of it, you had Brayden Cooks.
Okay, then.
And you were still burning cats.
Still burning, right.
You were still throwing high scores and stuff like that. So with McCarthy, I think McCarthy does specialize in making plays because I think that's what honestly, I think that's what Pittsburgh struggled with last year. They can stop plays. They can stop them. But it was kind of like, okay, we need to score. And it looked like they was having a hard time scoring.
I agree, especially inside the red zone.
Right. Now, like I said, I will say this. I will pretty much say, and mark me on this. If you got to write it down, anything, I will guarantee 4 players from Pittsburgh will be top 20 fantasy football players.
Okay.
All right.
I'm serious. You're looking at whether it's the defense.
I mean, yeah, you are looking at the entire league, but the top 20, and you're talking about an offensive team, having them in 4 of them in the top 20. That's one every 5 players. So yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit. Well, and I'm saying in those positions, QB, wide receiver, running back.
Yeah.
Right.
In those 3 categories, maybe even tight end. So that's now knocking 5. But you have 5 in the top 10.
Exactly. Because Pittman's gonna free up Metcalf now because now he ain't got to worry about double teaming. And then
you got 2 twin towers up there.
2 twins.
Because Metcalf is what 6'3",
6'3", 6'4", and 6'4".
Oh,
and then if they get a burner to put him in the slot, they really gonna secondary. If I feel sorry for the safety because he can be like, okay, who's playing? Are we gonna play cover 2 or are we gonna play man on man?
Yeah, it's like how to pick your poison. And then once you open the field up, guess what? You got Rico Duato, who's good to at least give you 200 yards somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm surprised Dallas let him go.
Now, hey, here's my thing with the whole coaching thing, right? Like, is this legitimately a thing that like ownership is doing to pull? Honestly, actually, it could be a McCarthy thing to keep Rodgers there because it was the same way in Green Bay where Favre started for 4 or 5 years, right, with Rodgers on the bench. This will be year 3 for Will Howard, right? Year 3?
No, 2.
2. Right, but again, just to get a couple more seasons of seasoning on Will Howard before you actually start him. Because, like, again, with most rookie quarterbacks anymore, like, they either get to play as starters and we find out and they're gone, or they don't even get drafted and they're gone forever. Will Howard's been sitting there. It's going to be for at least 2 years on the bench, just waiting.
Right.
But again, getting all that experience in the NFL, are they just kind of grooming him to start?
Yeah.
I can see
I definitely see that, because you got to think that's what they did with Rodgers when Favre came in.
Right.
You know, if Favre
Right.
still was
When Favre left, Rodgers came in. Right. Right. When Rodgers came in, it wasn't like a rookie starting. Right. When Rodgers came in, right, he had his lumps that he had to deal with, but he understood what he was doing once he got in the game. It wasn't, trial
thing.
by fire.
It's like the same thing with Steve Young when he was behind Joe Montana.
Right. Right. Like so most teams don't do that anymore. Like you get that rookie and they're in. Right. So that's just the way that is. Like you get. Who is it?
No, that was gonna be my next question on that, because it was gonna start. I was gonna actually start bringing up the actual mock draft. Now we already know Fernando's gonna be the first pick.
Oh, so
my question
he
is,
ain't gonna start.
No. My question is, who's next?
Who's going number 2?
Probably Ty Simpson. They have been talking him up something fierce.
It's gonna be one of them Ohio State linebackers.
Well, no, I mean the next QB. Who's the next QB that gets drafted?
Next QB.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ty Simpson. They've just been talking him up nonstop.
It's either Ty Simpson or it's that boy coming out of LSU.
Yeah.
So because I think
it's like Nessmeyer or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's because I looked at it either between Simpson or Beck, Carson Beck.
Oh, I forgot about
that. Carson Beck sucks. That's gonna be another fucking it's gonna be another JJ McCarthy thing. Like he go come in, somebody gonna draft him. But yeah, no, Carson Beck sucks, and his eyes are too far apart. He's the cousin of fucking Sid from Ice Age. Like, get that dude the fuck out of here. All right, like he is already look.
Too far apart.
It is when he's standing there at the line. He is already looking out the ear holes of the fucking football helmet. All right, there is no straightforward. He is looking straight out the side.
So that would be considered an advantage. Look, it's
right.
Because look, I got one eye here on one end of the field. I got an eye here on another end of the field. So you don't know where I'm looking at. That's an advantage.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I understand that, but again, when you got to throw the ball down the field and you have to look this direction so you can see that way, that's a problem.
Hey, he's gonna throw all the defenders. He's gonna throw every secondary off.
Basically, I can see.
Where are you looking? He is not looking down the field. We don't know.
One eye's on one end of the field, the other eye's on the other end of the field. I can't see where they both meet.
He got that Dave Staley fucking contract right there, don't he?
So basically, Dale Staley, he was this bowler we bowl with, and he would talk so much trash to us. Talk so much trash.
That's because he come through screaming handicap all the time.
Yeah, he ran the handicap pot. So it was basically, he go up and down lanes, handicap pot. So, and if you bowl with him, you had to wait. We had to wait like 5-10 minutes because he's still running up and down doing the handicap pot. And when he bowl, one I will look at you, and then the other I'll be on the lane. And you just didn't know which way. It's like, are you looking at me or the lane?
Is that
look, I love Dave. He was a great individual.
Cool,
I love
cool
Dave.
He could take.
He's cool as hell.
I love about him. He could take.
But how the hell you have two lazy eyes? Like you can't ever tell where that motherfucker. Like I didn't know when I talked to him. I'm like, am I supposed to stand next to you, behind you? Like, look at me, motherfucker.
Is that a gift or a curse?
Oh, he was a curse.
All of the above. All of the above.
All the above. He said D. He said pick D or E, like on the Scantron sheet when you taking tests. Like all these.
Yeah, for some reason I always just put C on those.
Oh, C.
So
straight down the line, I'm gonna be right.
Where can you see who goes where?
Mr. Simpson from Alabama. I would say slide him around. He'll be a good backup for your boys, Commanders.
Man,
And if not there, then Miami.
Like I said, like depending on Mariota, maybe I can understand that.
like the worst part is, like I see, like Mendoza might be the only quarterback drafted in the first round.
That's a
Like
possibility.
you might have some other teams that like take some flyers on some individuals, but I really only see Mendoza as the only like quarterback you need to go after. I think everybody else you can wait a couple of rounds to fucking grab a hold of.
I feel like
I think Arizona's one. I think Arizona needs to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that the last time and it worked out great.
But I mean, you still need one for the simple fact that who have you signed that's in Arizona?
That's a true statement.
I
Because you just got rid of Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is now in
Minnesota.
Right, he's in
Minnesota, yeah. Which again blew my motherfucking mind that Minnesota would trade for like every other quarterback they've had could see over the line. Like I don't think fucking Kyler Murray can see past the nameplate on his offensive line.
That's okay. He's in the Dome Stadium, so he can look at the TV.
Right? Again, he should have went to Miami and fucking got that precursor for GTA 6. Like we done been through this. Like he should have went to Miami.
He be in Minnesota. I will definitely bring my Aunt Bar back in since she had the season tickets and she's actually been to the Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually been to that stadium.
Damn, she been to the Viking ship. I like it.
Yeah, remember she told us she got season tickets. She got season tickets to the Ravens. She a diehard Ravens fan, and she got season tickets. One of the stadiums she likes is the one in Minnesota, that U.S. Stadium, the U.S. Bank.
Well, that's because it's brand fucking new.
No, not too new.
Of course, you don't like that stadium. It's brand new and shiny.
That came out when like Adrian Peterson was I think had his comeback year.
No, you stop it right now. That Viking ship ain't been there since Adrian Peterson. You stop that right now.
Yes, it has.
No, give me $1. Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? Oh,
you know what I want? Bag of onions.
That's fine. Hey, Ron, I just want you to know your $1's right here. I still got you. I got your $1. It's waiting for you.
I take some Grippo, salt and vinegar.
Oh, see, yeah, no, we can't be friends now, you greedy motherfucker. Don't nobody but greedy individuals like salt and vinegar potato chips because they don't know anybody else that like them.
No, so does my look. Your sister likes them too, Teresa.
Yeah, she a greedy motherfucker too. I done seen her.
But okay, my next question. Okay, what team fits Love for him to be successful? Is it the Commanders? Is it the Titans? Is it somebody else? Do you feel he's getting past 7?
Jeremiah Love?
Yes.
No, he ain't making it past 7. Like the worst part is, like he's probably gonna end up going to the Titans and he's gonna get ruined. Right? It's either the Titans or the fucking Cowboys. You'll probably end up with the Cowboys and it'll end up ruined.
There we go. Okay.
That's all. Oh no, that's all. That's all Dallas does. They get it. They get them a running back and then they ruin that boy.
I don't think he's gonna make it to Dallas. And then on top of that, especially since they just signed Javonte Smith to an extension.
Oh, so
that's fine.
Okay,
Javonte Williams, not Smith. Williams, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I don't know why
they did keep him. Okay, then.
Yeah, he's already been extended. So I don't think a running back is in their mindset. Maybe not in the first round.
Wait a second. Jerry Jones still on the team?
From what I last heard.
Yeah, then running back is definitely in the cards.
Like I said, but I don't see a first round. He might grab that kid. He might grab that kid from Arkansas, Mike Washington, because he is a Razorback, and that's what Jerry played. So I'm assuming if Jerry does that, he's going to actually pick up that kid. Just put it simply like that, he's an Arkansas kid, and we see the last.
Right, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever running back Dallas does end up picking up, they going to ruin him within 3 years.
Like I said, we know how he likes to grab those Arkansas Razorbacks. Look how he did with Felix Jones.
Right. I'm just saying, like, Dallas for running back, like, if you're a rookie going to Dallas as a running back, like, you're screwed. Like, every running back, and again, most of the running backs they have had have been really, really good. But it's because they turn them into workhorses and they end up with, like, 350, 400 touches by the end of the season. And, like, that puts a lot of wear and tear on a running back. Like, a car crash 400 times in a row sucks.
I'm not taking it away. But I'm about to say, like I said, my next question was, after Love, who's the next running back available? And like I said, me personally, I think it's Mike Washington. Make sure. Yeah, Mike Washington, the running back for Arkansas. This was his combine times. 40-yard dash, 4.33. Vertical jump, 39 inches.
Sorry.
Say that again.
Is that with a cigarette or without a cigarette?
Oh, that's with a cigarette in my mouth. Fuck it.
Say that again, JT.
He said he can do it. He said he wants to beat Brady. He said he can beat Brady's time. Brady's his rookie time was a 5.28. No, I'm sorry.
Again, let's go with the insufficient fucking starting bell. We do this 3 times and it's never consistent. That's fine.
You ready, Puddin'? All right, here we go. Ready, set. You good? All right, ready, set, go. Oh, stop.
That's that 4.33 is how we all talking about y'all.
Look, I'm just gonna say, like, I got this vest on purpose so that you didn't have to die and we didn't have to call paramedics.
No,
I'm just saying.
You got that vest because again, you basically said, okay, I'm tired of you cheating because you always pick the best players on the ball for the matchup, and I'm gonna use my lineup every time because I'm gonna be lazy as hell because I don't want to do the research. I just want to use my team. Now,
because I believe in my guys. That's not a bad thing. I believe in my guys. No, I got this so that you didn't have to die.
No,
that's fine. So we don't have to call paramedics.
You got that because you believed in yourself, which is I am proud of you for believing in yourself. But the bottom line is, I outscored you.
That's fine. I took an L for the team so that we didn't have to call paramedics that day.
You didn't take no L for the team because you would have took an L for the team. Sip would have had her third belt.
I did. I took an L for the team. Like, I fucking lost fucking hard. I couldn't even fucking get into that goddamn league. All I was able to do was make the team name for that league. No white butt sex was the best thing I've ever fucking come up with, and I couldn't even fucking use it to stay at the top. So they had to keep saying my name on fucking first string.
Well, hopefully you get your chance next time. back to what we were saying. Okay, after Love, who would you consider the next QB available? Like I said, the only one I've really seen that actually been pretty much the hype is Mike Washington. Like I said, his 40 times 4.33, vertical jump 39 inches, broad jump 10.8, 6'1", 223. Who's grabbing this kid? Now, me personally, I think if Love is gone before the Commanders,
I was gonna say your boys.
I got the Commanders, but if they're smart,
I can see it.
I'm getting Lyles. I'm getting Sonny Lyles that first round. I'm getting Lyles, Reese.
That's Sonny Styles, not Lyles. Styles. Thank you. Get it right.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But anyway, as I stated, basically, I like I said, that's where he's going. If Love is gone first, then yeah, I got them grabbing Sonny first.
That's like what, $120 ball right there.
Dude, it's somewhere up in there. It's my son.
Oh, just because that logo right there, that's another $50.
You got to get paid for it,
right?
Help you out.
I think that would be a good pick for Commanders if they can snatch him up.
I would think so.
With the offensive line has got to be upgraded too, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. So like I said, if he's gone first, then I'm picking up either some defense or a line.
Okay.
And then I'm grabbing Washington the second round.
Okay.
I feel like I need a construction hat on right now doing the YMCA fucking video.
No man.
Because this motherfucker is bright and I am pale as shit.
I say you already glowing in the dark. That you just made it even.
Sorry, like I'm looking just at the screen and I can't even look at it for too long because I am bright as fuck.
I'm gonna say turn the lights on. I guarantee we'll still see you.
Remember old school
probably
like little light bright toys. You had the little peg, the light bright.
Now with the draft order, here's the top 10. Here's the top 10 wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Jordan Tyson, Carnell Tate,
there you go.
Omar Cooper, Zachariah Branch, Casey Conception, Chris Brazzell, Malachi Fields, Dennis Brown, and Ted Hurst.
Conception, like you already like that's what the Steelers picking up right there. The Immaculate Conception, they picking him up right now. I'm sorry, that was Jesus.
What order? Like I said, what's the draft order? Who goes where?
Like the worst part is like every NFL team can always use another wide receiver, just because of the way everything is spread out the way it is now.
Who was that number 2 wide receiver you said?
Carnell Tate.
Yeah, see, he number 1, not number 2. What are you talking about?
Well, with the rankings, Jordan Tyson is number 1. Carnell Tate is number 2.
No, that's fine. No, yeah, Carnell Tate number 1. Got it.
Okay, Jordan Tate. That's old boy that came from Arizona State, right?
Jordan Tyson, yeah.
Okay, he's a big guy, 6'4".
Yeah, but he played at Arizona State. So he was in what, the Big 12, maybe?
Yeah.
Right, like you're gonna have inflated numbers from that as it is. I understand what he did at the combine, that's fine. But like his college numbers are gonna be inflated just because of him being in the Big 12. Like Carnell Tate played in an actual goddamn division in the Big 10 and still put up them kind of numbers.
And see, I didn't realize Carnell Tate was really that big. I didn't realize he was 6'3". He's a big guy. I really don't. They saying that Cleveland is looking at him. I really don't want him to go to Cleveland, but that would be that really would be another weapon for Shador. But I didn't want Shador in Cleveland.
This is a true statement as well. Yeah. I back that 110%.
But
no, like
I could see him going to the Commanders. I could see him going to the Texans to give the other Ohio State player another weapon. I could also see him going to Miami because Miami is picking and choosing. They're screaming for help for wideouts, and they really don't know what they got.
Yes,
they really don't know what they got. Now Malik Wilson.
Didn't they say that fucking Tyreek Hill's coming back to Miami?
Yes, they say he's coming back, but I heard that he was talking about going back to Kansas City. So
God, it's because he's mad because he was like, man, they done did this without me. Let me go back and get another one. That's fine.
See, everybody know he went to Miami to chase the money, but me, I would have just stayed in Kansas City.
Right, but Kansas City was being overshadowed by Mahomes and fucking Taylor Swift over there. Right, and again, like Tyreek Hill is every definition of a diva goddamn receiver.
Yeah, he is.
I understand he's fast as fuck, but Tyreek Hill is the definition of a diva wide receiver.
Yeah.
And because Kelsey was getting all that play, like he had to get out so he could get his own name out there.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Yeah, now that Kelsey getting a little Kelsey getting a little long in the tooth.
But also, I would say this: without Kelsey, he wouldn't have the one-on-one matchups he had.
This is a true statement, but with Kelsey getting all the again, that part doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he was getting his play, but Kelsey was still getting the limelight. That don't matter to a diva wide receiver. I don't care how much I'm getting the ball. Like, are you saying my name?
He getting all the limelight, but I'm sure as hell hitting my bonuses because
that's fine.
You're getting triple team, double team. I'm still catching the ball. I'm still getting the touchdowns. I'm still getting the yards. I'm getting all the triple threats. I'm probably getting the deep ball passes to where I'm on one-on-one matchups. So all I gotta do is shake and bake you, and then all the thing you're doing is looking on my numbers in the rear end while I'm catching the ball, doing my little dance, catching my numbers. And guess what? Can't do it without me.
But when they talked about it, like Hill was like subtext, where the majority of talking about the team, and again, this is where the diva part of it comes in. They were talking about the team. They were talking about Mahomes and Kelsey. Hill was on the back fucking side. Because you also got to remember, even during that time, they had Edwards-Helaire and fucking Pacheco fucking going off as well. So, right, like, Hill was fucking down there. He wanted his name to be closer to the top of the marquee than everybody. That's that diva mentality with it. He did not care that the team was winning and they were doing good. He wasn't the one being talked about them being good.
Right.
Right. It was everybody else and then him.
Right.
Right. When Miami did well, it was him and then Tua.
Right. But he did that when he went to Miami. Guess what? Now you're the man. And
right. And he was too. When they talked about Miami, they talked about Hill first, Tua second. Most of the time they were talking about Tua second, about him getting hurt and some concussion and him doing fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu to tuck his chin so he don't bang his nugget all the time. But they were talking about Hill more than they were anything else. That's what mattered to a diva fucking receiver.
Again, you got what you want, but you still ain't get your ring. So you got everything you want. You got the limelight. You got the spotlight. You in Miami. You living that Miami life.
But that's fine. He goes back now.
You living your Tony Montana dream.
Right. Man. When he goes back now they talk about it'll probably be, him catching the ball, Mahomes throwing it. Kelsey at this point is a decoy. Right, like they did with Randy Moss in Tennessee. Like Kelsey is a decoy from here on out. Right, like he'll get his catches every once in a while, probably some red zone love, but Kelsey is a decoy for the rest of his goddamn career.
Do you think he cares?
Fuck no, he gets to go home and fuck Taylor Swift in a goddamn big ass mansion. He don't give a good goddamn.
Honestly, I think the only thing he cares about is if they get a ring out of it. That's it.
Right, just so he can get more than his brother. But he's already got more than his brother, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, him and his brother tied now, right?
No, his brother don't have a ring.
No, his brother got one.
Yeah, his brother got one.
Oh, his brother does have
I think Kelsey got two already.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. Let's look that up.
Well, no.
Right, I think Travis got two. Jason got one.
Did Jason play the year they won it?
I don't think Jason played.
When they played Kansas City for the championship the second time, did Jason?
Yes, because they were on the field. Because they were on the field together.
I don't think Jason was on that team.
$1. It's $2 now.
Bag of onions.
Okay. It says, yes, Jason Kelce has won a Super Bowl ring with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2018.
So that was against Brady.
Yes.
Yes. But again,
so he didn't win one after that.
That's fine. No, because that's right. When KC won theirs against Philadelphia, he was on the field.
He was retired at the time, though.
Yes. No, he was still there.
When they beat him the first time, okay, yeah. When they played them and beat them, that was the first time
When-
those brothers played.
Right. They both played in the Super Bowl together. Like it was some.
In Kansas City won
Like
that.
yeah, it's a fucking like record now that they have brothers in the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. And then the second time they played, he was already retired.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, Travis Kelce. Travis got 2. Jason's got 1.
Right.
No, Travis has 3.
Yeah.
3. God damn.
2020, 2023, and 2024. I'm reading it now. Travis Kelce has won 3 Super Bowls in his NFL career.
San Francisco.
He's won it in 2020, won it in 23 and 24. See the Chiefs against San Francisco in 2020, 31-20. Chiefs against the Eagles, 38-35, and Chiefs against the 49ers again, 25-21. So he has 3 while his brother got 1.
Right, but I really don't count the last one. Like that's a cheap one because like San Francisco didn't have a quarterback at that point. Like they had all gotten knocked the fuck out of the game, and they had fucking McCaffrey running quarterback.
No,
in that fucking game.
No, that wasn't it.
Was that it? No, I believe that was it. No. I think Purdy and fucking
Purdy played that game. Purdy played that game.
I understand that, but I believe it was Purdy and fuck. Who was the fucking other one? Because the other one had the bum fucking shoulder where he could not throw the ball.
You're talking about Mac Jones.
Yes. Was it Mac Jones?
I think it's Mac Jones because he was the backup.
Right. No, that's right. Purdy went fucking down with the bum fucking shoulder, couldn't throw the fucking ball.
Yeah.
And then Mac Jones came in and got put out like 3 plays later, and they had to have McCaffrey essentially finish the game.
Right. You know who they played, right? Wasn't the Chiefs. It was the Eagles. It was the championship game. It was the conference championship.
No, because the fucking
yes.
I think we're gonna fight.
They look again.
I'm pretty sure the next time I'm gonna see you, we're gonna fight. This is the way that works. I think the next time I'm gonna see you, we're gonna fight.
The bottom line is that you're gonna be like, damn, either you mad because I was right, or you mad because you gotta give me another $1. Either way,
that's not the point because we still gonna fight when next time I see you.
Either way, that's what's gonna be the reason. You can be in your feelings all you want. The bottom line is this: when that took place, that was against the Philly game for the conference championship, because they went through 3 quarterbacks that game. It was Brock Purdy, and I think Josh Johnson was the one that finally ended up playing. But I think Josh Johnson,
McCaffrey's the one that finished under center,
right? But because
I guarantee you that McCaffrey is the one that finished under center.
They played a few games where McCaffrey was behind the quarterback, but like I said, it was Purdy because Purdy was already hurt. Then they had Josh Johnson playing. Then Josh Johnson got hurt, and then they had basically finished the game. Josh Johnson was still playing, but they couldn't throw the ball. So what they would do is like they plays for McCaffrey to where they was kind of like doing a wildcat.
Right. No, McCaffrey essentially finished the game in wildcat for almost a quarter and a half.
Yeah, it was already a blowout.
That doesn't matter. Like put something over there that can throw the fucking ball. Like you got to have a ball boy or something. Like somebody gives the ball back to the quarterback when they throw it and they catch it and they throw it back to the quarterback in warm-ups. Like you put that dude in pads and put him on the field and probably get better success.
But anyway, we actually missed the actual question at hand. The question at hand was, what QB? Okay, what's the QB draft order, and who goes where? So right now you said
was
right
it QB
now,
or wide receiver?
I got Jordan Tyson. It was the wide receiver. You brought up QB. I don't know where QB came from.
You keep saying it
because I'm talking about the wide receiver.
Oh, okay.
Where does the wide receiver go? And what order? So right now, I got Jordan Tyson. I got Tyson going to Carolina.
Yeah,
I think Tyson's going to be there. You got McMillan on one end. You got Tyson on the other end. I think that's there. Tate, I've been saying this since day one. He needs to go to Tennessee for Cam.
No,
For Cam Ward.
do not doom that dude like that.
Cam Ward needs a target to throw to.
God,
because he really,
I'm not saying
he really don't have no. Yeah, he really ain't got no help down there at all.
right. Well, again, it's one of the things of like Cam Ward. Like, it's not that Cam Ward doesn't have people to already throw to. He does. But he doesn't have an offensive line to block for him long enough for him to throw it to those people.
Who in that team?
Right, like he has NFL caliber wide receivers. He just doesn't have the time to throw it to them because he does not have an NFL caliber line.
So who is considered a playmaker on that team besides Calvin Ridley? And Calvin Ridley's getting old.
Yeah, because he's in his 30s now, ain't he?
God, it's a bad thing when you say somebody's getting old and they're in their 30s.
Right.
Like I know I'm almost halfway through my 40s. I know you always through your 40s, or most of the way through your 40s.
The next month,
right?
I'm looking at 50. So, I do feel as though Tate is, like I said, it's something to, I want to say, look towards. It's something to actually get a key, because you need a key.
It is, but like I don't want you to doom my boy to mediocrity going to fucking Tennessee. Like, if he can't put up because again, wide receivers are judged on their numbers, right? And if you go and he's there for his full rookie contract, when it gets to the end and he's a free agent, he's got shit for numbers. Like, nobody's really going to want to try to pick him up.
You got to understand, man. Him being with Tennessee, wouldn't that mean that he's getting more? Wouldn't that mean he's getting more targets thrown to him by being the primary receiver?
Yeah, but if the fucking quarterback can't throw the ball, then he's not going to get shit for numbers.
He's going to get decent because let's be real, Tate ain't that fast. Compared to everybody else that's on this list, Tate ain't that fast. Tate is a target. He's a big guy. So even when he's playing, he's going to give you a target. I don't need you blowing down the field for 40-yard touchdowns. If you can pull that off, good for you. But if I can get you for 5 to 10-yard catches, you got the body to take those little linebackers, to take those little cornerbacks out. You got that body.
That's fine, but you still got to deal. If you're going 10 yards, that means you're getting hit by. If you blow off that fucking cornerback and safety, like they little guys, that means you getting hit by a linebacker. That's not longevity wise.
Offensively, you do need help. Go ahead.
What was his 40 time?
Like 4.5, 4.6.
4.39.
Oh shit! How you gonna say I'm up like a slow?
Compared to everybody else on this list, everybody else was 4.2.
Look, I'm just saying, like he ran faster than me, so he's fast as fuck.
I hate this. I'm not saying up compared to this list. Compared to,
I mean, 4.53. That's not super fast, but that's not slow. But that's like immediate. That's like immediate.
Right.
So that's like he's in the middle.
That's basically like average speed.
Yeah, that's like average. He's in the middle. So he
again. I'm mad that we're saying like 4.5 is average speed. No, it ain't. That's fast.
to us, if we running 4.5s at our age, yeah, we flexing and everything else. We the best thing since sliced bread.
Right. The fact that you can say that doing 40 yards in 4.5 seconds is fucking slow. Like, fuck off. No, that's fast.
That's slow fast.
Dude, trust me.
Right.
That's slow fast.
Like, I can guarantee you this. If fucking Carnell Tate do something and the cops step up on him and he take off, he gone. Like, they ain't catching him.
I mean, I'm going if the cops.
You're right. He gone.
Right, cop. Like, all you need is cop speed. I need to get fast, break line of sight, and hide. That's fine.
Exactly.
But again,
that type of speed when you see everybody else running, you take off running too.
Right, yeah. Again, it's like when you're running from a bear. I ain't gotta be faster than the bear. It's gonna be faster than you.
Exactly. But
yeah, I got Jordan Tyson going to Carolina. I got Cardinal Tate going to
Man, don't do that.
Going to Tennessee. Here's the one that that's gonna I'll probably say might be looked at funny. Omar Cooper going to Cleveland.
he's nasty though. That dude got raw talent.
He does. I like I said, I got him going to Cleveland. I think he will fit Cleveland perfectly.
Where are you from?
Indiana.
All right, he'd be all right then. Again, like I'm sorry, like with the not so much like Minnesota, like Chicago, Green Bay. Wait a second, no, Chicago, they working for a dome. Like Chicago, Green Bay, Buffalo, like all them northern ass teams need to look for cold weather players. Right. What I mean by that is somebody that has, played in essentially born and bred in the cold. Like, because again, all of us, we're the same. The cold sucks, right? But if you used to it, it's not near as bad. Right? Like, it is. Like, again, being born and bred here in Columbus, Ohio, it's been cold as fuck in the winter. Right? So, like, if it gets cold, it'll get down to, late 40s. And again, white, I will put shorts on and go out and fucking do shit all day and be fine. Right? But if you bring somebody from Miami up here and it hits, 60, they full parka. Right? If you got somebody that's on your team that is used to the cold and can deal with that, I'm sorry, them northern teams, they need to build them cold weather teams. Because that's what you play in for more than half the season. But like what is it? Like Cleveland ends up drafting and getting motherfuckers that are from like born and raised in the South. They're not used to playing in cold weather, right? Like again, a football. I'm sorry, like you might start in August, but the shit finishes and the field is covered in snow. Right. Like you need motherfuckers that are built for that shit. Right, well, you can't have somebody that was raised in 90-degree weather out there trying to throw down in like -5, -20.
Right.
Well, you also got to realize that even though they're going to those type of schools, that's not where they came from. Just because you go to Miami, because you played in Miami, that doesn't mean that you actually was born and raised in Miami. You were probably born and raised in Brooklyn.
I understand that part. But if you sit there and play 3 years, right, you don't become accustomed to it, but you do build up a tolerance.
Yeah,
you understand what cold is.
You're trying to say they get spoiled. They used to that sunshine weather when they been down there for so long.
Right. Like you get somebody from Ohio, like again, that's why motherfuckers when they retire from like Ohio in the northern states, they go to Arizona or down to fucking Florida where it's fucking hot all the goddamn time because they've never fucking dealt with that shit. Right? Like all they've ever dealt with was cold, and they're like, thank God I can finally get away from this. Right? You get kids, even if they're from California, Florida, and whatnot, they go to a school in like the Big Ten or up north where they become accustomed to it being cold. Like they're growing a tolerance to it and they can deal with it. Right? Where else you get a kid from the West Coast that ends up going to fucking Florida, right? Born and raised in California, right? Was hot all the goddamn time and just went to Florida where he was hot all the goddamn time and then gets drafted to like Buffalo. Right? That dude's
But you also have to realize that these kids that are playing, okay, yeah, they might go to these actual schools. But again, they're playing within a conference. I'm sure it's not always sunshine and roses.
I understand that, but again, just with Big Ten
games, right. Right. Half of their games are, yes, sunshine and roses. The other half of those games is cold and bitter. Now, again,
Right, you hate yourself.
That's why when they're scouting, they look at how you play in cold weather. They look at how you play in dome weather. They look at how you play in a nice little sunny weather. And that's where those stats come in. That's where those conversations come in. You all right? You all right there, Smokey?
Yeah. It is raining out here. We had a power surge. I didn't know if it was coming back or not.
But we're actually, this might be a good time to actually cut down. So we'll do next week. We'll continue this, and hopefully we'll have the actual guest we'll actually have the guest from just the barbershop online with us, and we'll discuss the draft with them as well, since the following week after that will be draft week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our show. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Time moved by too fast.
If y'all got any questions, again, don't forget to actually hit that like button. If you got any questions, hit us up on Instagram. We're on Instagram, on Facebook.
Yeah, just ask the champ. I'll answer all your questions. Well.
So, champ, any last words?
Is it the belt?
I finally won, even though like this belt signifies it, but like I've won a few times, and yeah, good luck next season. We good.
Yes, sir. You look kind of heavy on your shoulder.
Oh, this thing, it's a burden. It's a burden to carry, but I am happy to carry it for everybody. I will just let you know. Like, hey, I did see fucking picks built for the Dat Fantasy Show fucking first string fucking league. Like, I want that belt. Like, I'm gonna have to upgrade phones. I'm gonna make the NFL app work on my phone. I want that belt.
Y'all making me do too much work with these damn designs. I'm designing all these daggone belts for y'all. And now everybody want that belt and that belt.
Look, this is fine. I like this, but like it was supposed to be a spinner, and we already looked into it. Like I want to pay that for that belt. Fuck that noise. But yeah, it's nice having this here. It feels good.
Now you can show the book to where like engraved in the actual belt. It's like little play calls, like a little play script.
Oh, it is. Look, it's beautiful. Look, you can't see it in the.
Oh, that's nice.
But it is. It's a heavy motherfucker. Like I showed it all. I took this motherfucker to work and went to hand it to people, and they legitimately thought it was going to be like a fake ass WWE fucking belt that you get from fucking Walmart. I went, no, this is a hefty bitch. Handed it to them, and they damn near dropped it. Like I almost had to beat motherfuckers at work. Because they tried to drop my belt.
Oh man, yeah, you had to slap somebody for that one.
They're like, why don't you wear it? I was like, because my fat ass can't put
He was waiting for that. He was waiting, had that little thing of baby powder waiting, like, come on with it.
Come on with it. Just drop my belt. I swear to God.
Hey, do the Michael Straight hand. Do the Michael Straight hand on it.
Oh, son.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show. Again, if you like us, don't forget that like and subscribe button. We'll be back next week. Y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.